Good morning, Aisha. This is 1005 Barre Mdw, and here's a view of the neighborhood, the street at least. The homes over in this subdivision are very stately. Here's the front of the house. Good morning.
Good morning, ma'am.
Two-car garage, and these garage doors are wood, cedar, so they would need to be stained free ever so often. This front entry, so you don't have a lot of yard space. Looks like the neighbors next door are remodeling. When you enter, there's the staircase there. Formal, what could be, I guess, a formal dining room here. And there's a straight view in the sight line out straight to the pool. These floors look like marble tile. They're very slick, gray tones. So I'm gonna go to the left. There is a half bath here. High ceilings, this bathroom, and what I would think is a study for this room here. It's a walk-in closet, window view out to the front of the home. And the reason why I'm saying it's a study, I wouldn't characterize it as a bathroom because there's no full bath to service that room. So back to the front, I'm gonna go to the right of the dining room. There's a little hallway here, a little butler pantry, or coffee bar, wine bar. There is laundry room. There's a closet. This is the pantry. And then that leads to the kitchen. I'm gonna come back around because there's another way in here too, so you can get a better idea. But double ovens. It is 5-burner electric. There's the backsplash and quartz countertops there. Sink looks out to the backyard. Nice bright window there. And here's the family room. And this is a gas burner fireplace, your entertainment center, and then I'm going to look back onto the kitchen. The island has space for seating and a lot of cabinets. It's a large kitchen. Up under here, this is not storage. There's plenty enough. Get in here. It's the dining area there. Nice large window. And you can either get back to the major entryway through this hallway or maybe not. This door here, I'm lying. This door leads to the backyard. So we're gonna go see the pool. And that door, I'm gonna assume it leads maybe from the primary bedroom. It's a really nice sized pool. And the only green space that you're gonna have is on the side of the house next to the outdoor kitchen. There's a door that leads into the garage, And then this side yard here is your only green space. But they did a good job with this pergola here with the outdoor kitchen. And the only appliance that they have sitting here now is the gas grill. There's some steps leading around the pool, little sitting area there. Some landscaping. Now this lot apparently backs up to a green belt, so you're going to be required to have this open fencing. So there will be a little lack of privacy back here. Here's some other steps. And that gate leads out to the here's the pool equipment. I always like to see if I could find the air conditioning equipment too, to see how old it might be. And this doesn't look old. So you got 2 units, one for upstairs, one for down. I'm going to head back in. It's a beautiful backyard once it gets cleaned up really well. So headed back into the family room. That might be the biggest kitchen we've seen so far. There's a coat closet. And we're back at the formal living room, I'll say. Again, here's a view, just to get reoriented. There's a view of the front door where I came in. I'm headed through this hallway to the primary. And that door does lead to the backyard. Some bay windows there, nice high ceilings with crown molding. And here is the bathroom. Now I don't know, I would say this maybe Mediterranean kind of feel to it, but there's a garden tub. It is jacuzzi. Here's some jets. Some sinks. These are the copper sinks here. And shower. Pretty standard size. There's a little seat there. Looks like there may be a TV in here. Yep. Shouldn't watch TV when you take a shower. There's a toilet, and there is a cabinet over the toilet. And here is the closet. It's not the biggest that we've seen, but there's some storage shelves here. The racks, there's a third rod up top. It's just not space-wise, floor space-wise, it's just not as big as we've seen before. Okay, I'm gonna turn back around. There's a medallion on the floor that they've laid in tile. glass door leads to a little covered patio area. And then again, we're back in the backyard. Alrighty. So I'm back in the formal living room again. I'm gonna head upstairs. And there's a little bit of wear and tear on the railings here. Carpet looks okay. So there's a little bit of a curve once you come up. And I'm going to circle back around so you can see what the staircase looks like from the upstairs. You look down into the front entryway. And that window looks like it lost its seal, maybe, unless maybe there's a drip line above it, but it's kind of opaque, but there's a nice big window up there. So I'm going to turn to my left. Decent sized bedroom here. This large window looks out to the pool. It's a closet. With an ensuite bath. Here is it's a game room. It has double glass doors. And once you come into the room, there's a really large window, and then here's media. There's a little bar area there, and you do step up. There's a couple of steps. You have some theater seating here with a tiered ceiling with a step there. And there's no screen, but that wall is painted black. And the ceiling is dark with twinkling lights. Wall sconces, so it looks like a theater in here. And the fabric might need to be restretched on here. But it's different. Made it look unique. So coming down the steps, going through the game room, there's a bedroom here. And it is Jack and Jill, looks like. Sink. Tub and toilet. And walk-in closet. Meander around. There's another sink. So it's deceiving. It's kind of, I would say, a Jack and Jill, and then you come out of that second vanity, and then you're in this bedroom. But you can get to this bedroom from this hallway. And a nice walk-in closet. This bedroom looks out to the front of the house. There's a ceiling fan here. So far as upstairs, you have 3 bedrooms. The only thing to remember is this bathroom is going to be the only bath upstairs to service these 3 bedrooms, media, and game room. Oh, I'm sorry, this one was ensuite. Yeah, so there's 2 bedrooms up here. Bathrooms, I'm sorry. 3 beds, 3 bedrooms. 2 are serviced by the Jack and Jill bath, and then this one has its own bathroom. So I'm headed back downstairs. And again, I'm in the, I guess, a formal dining room here. So this one is very different kind of floor plan than what we've seen before, but There's some grandeur here. And I'd say the kitchen and with the kitchen being so large, this house is 3856 square feet. So a lot of it is taken up by this kitchen, but it's really impressive. And all of the cabinetry looks black. These gold pulls on it. Take a look at the garage. And this is Jay's swing entry from the front yard. So there's some workspace here. And a half bath. Yeah, half bath here. And I'm gonna assume that would be for the pool. I would consider it a pool bath because people can get to this bathroom from the outdoor kitchen in the yard. So that was smart to do that. So I think that's it. So I would call this more or less an executive home. And just if you like the treatments here. Like I said, this floor is marble, so it's pretty slick. You have the 5-inch baseboards and the 2 living spaces. And one last look at this kitchen. There's the front porch. Right here. They have brick and stone combo on the front. And that is 1005 Barre Mdw. It's really quiet. There's some remodeling going on next door, but overall the neighborhood looks really, really quiet. And this particular builder is one of my favorites. Even though the house was built in 2005 and they've done some remodeling, the bones are good.